Y'all smell that? Smells like Up Gamer. What's up, gamers? It's your girl back at it again. Ooh, you know what? Should I put a? I'm gonna put a hashtag TDub in the title, cause yeah, today's Trans Day of Visibility, and I'm here, and I'm queer, and I'm filled with existential fear. But I also brought some friends to mitigate that fear. Would y'all like to introduce yourselves? What's up, y'all? So today, first off, don't forget to share out the stream. Share out the stream to start. A couple folks watching. We'll get it going. I'm gonna share it to my. Oh, it's gonna be a good. I'm glad. Sorry, my Discord bot didn't go out. That explains a little. So yeah. Okay, since I'm doing it myself, I can tag on to Discord. Okay. But yeah, this is a game that you got me interested in because I forgot Mario 35 was leaving the shop tomorrow. As everyone in the industry's been talking about, I can't believe Nintendo is publicly executing Mario. Uh mhm. What happened? Level 35? That is that is beautiful. It was meant to be. That you beat the game. Beat Mario 35. Also, it looks like Xander got a thing in the mail. I'm sure he'll talk about Hobson. But yeah, today, let's play some Xeno Crisis and then some Mario 35. Because yeah, I completely forgot Mario 35 was just a temp release. Which I don't know why they do that. I'm like, clearly it's popular.
Yeah, because Nintendo.
Nintendo's become a real EA, if I do say so myself.
I wouldn't go that far, but it's questionable. But hey, they can get away with it, so why not?
Also, I can't speak the reasoning for this, but I did have one big thing happen today. I think it's pretty hype that Ubisoft Canada is following me on Instagram.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Very
so from that watching. But alright, this is Xeno Crisis.
Instagram is where it's at.
Huh?
Like, serious. So Instagram is where it's at.
Instagram is where it's and Snapchat. I've been real active on Snapchat again for like the first time since high school.
I can't do Snapchat. Like, even a friend of mine invited me to join Snapchat. I'm like, not for me.
I remember mentioning that to someone, and they're like, Jamie, what type of stuff you getting up to on Snapchat? But what it actually is like the biggest thing I've done in Snapchat is like I went to get new glasses the other day. They'll be in next week, and so like all the different new pairs of glasses I was trying on, I was like, all right, Snapchat, what pair of glasses looks best on me?
Lord.
I was taking a cue from my optometrist himself. 1 or 2? 1?
2.
Or 2?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh wow, you get Xander got a card? That card is beautiful.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Bam, you did excellent. You did amazing.
The also, VOD for that one's still on my Twitch.
Oh, no kit for that one?
Yeah, I painted that one last Saturday.
Oh, that's hype.
The Sand Tree sold in half an hour. It's worth watching.
Yeah, okay. It came out very well. Oh, Jamie, one thing real quick.
Yeah?
By default, in this game, it puts you on hard. I wouldn't recommend it.
Ooh.
I wouldn't recommend it. Not for your first time.
Not for my first time? No.
Not for your first time.
Point.
I mean, your
And-
first time's got to be gentle.
But first, I mean, you gotta ease in your first time.
Yeah.
Like,
Sometimes it's a little painful.
it's a little painful.
It's very painful.
Sometimes you might bite the pillow, but you know what? It's okay. It all comes with time. It certainly comes with time. You know what? I'm gonna put on easy. And why am I putting on easy? Because I am but lewd. Thank you. I am but a yeah, you know how I be. You just know how I be.
Exactly.
Alright. So am I going to play as Army Man or Army Man after a few years of HRT?
Army Man after a few years of church, clearly.
Alright. So blue Army Girl it is. Also, even though this is very much in the style of Smash TV, I'm glad they didn't map it like in the console versions of Smash TV. Games like this can, in my opinion, like, you either go twin stick or you don't go at all.
Well, here's the thing, Jamie. The original Mega Drive version of this game does not have that. You have to do it in Smash TV style, which is unfortunate.
Can you do the two controller setup?
Nope. Not in the Mega Drive version. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have to ask Bitmap about it. I think they fixed it for the other version. They fixed it for Dreamcast and for Neo Geo. For the Neo Geo versions, you can actually use two controllers. But it also makes sense because you also need a button to dodge, drop weapons. So it actually a lot harder. You know, if they do it in a two controller style.
Now, one thing I'm not sure if I'm a fan of is the fact that you have ammo.
Yep, you have to watch your ammo.
I mean, it's an interesting mechanic, but I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it keeps it from being exactly like Smash TV. Can I actually bomb this wall here? I can't.
No. Well, the thing is that it actually gives a lot more depth. I don't mind it. And of course, when you play through the game more, you'll be able to upgrade and get more.
No, I'm not doing... Oh, there we go. I'm not doing nearly as trash as I thought I would.
Oh, it's gonna ramp up.
Yeah, this has only just begun. Don't forget to dodge, too.
Oh,
dodge
using the R trigger?
Yeah, you will need to dodge. You will die a lot. I'm trying my best to watch, because I completely forgot, because we're still eating right now. I completely forgot that if I'm watching this on podcast, I play, so.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, so I was watching his best.
Kill 15 enemies in a single game. I got my first achievement. Oh! Is that cool? Oh, what's up, Skylar? After making a couple songs, I'm only 11 minutes late. No, I wooed that. Ooh, there we go. There's my first death.
No, I apologize. I'm about to eat chicken. This apparently because the Chinese restaurant that we went to messed up her order and they made Jenny's food spicy. She can't take spicy food, so I'm about to eat it. So hopefully I'll be intact. Can't use my chopstick. I'm just hoping that you get far enough to get to the fourth boss. Wait till you see the fourth boss. The fourth boss is sick.
Oh, is the fourth boss going to give me a minor heart attack?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I mean, you know, a functioning heart is for the weak. Wait, I don't think that's how it works.
No.
Oh, well, I beat the first boss. Look at that. First boss is
Good
down.
job.
Uneasy.
Yeah.
But you know what? I got D rank. I got D rank.
Right.
Coffee filters, cheese, and cloudberry. Ooh, what's cloudberry?
Cloudberry sounds tasty.
It does. So here's another question: are there unlockable characters?
No.
Oh,
as far as
you
I
can,
know.
But you can upgrade yourself between 8. I was not expecting that.
Oh yeah. You can upgrade. You can upgrade your health, you can ammo. You can upgrade your speed. You can upgrade your grenade power. How many grenades you can have.
No,
Generally,
speed. Health.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, don't worry about if you want to tip. Don't worry about the gas mask until you get to stage 5.
Stage 5.
Yeah, don't buy the gas mask if you need to. Like, I don't even buy the game, but at this point, to me, I found like it's not worth it. I still die anyway.
No, true that.
So I'd rather save that and continue or other upgrades.
Come on. Ooh, this game is sublime.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about the music?
Oh, I think the music kicks ass. The music sounds straight out of... You know what I like about it as well? Like, nothing against European Mega Drive games, but a lot of homebrews have, like, the Euro sound, I like to call it.
Mm-hmm.
This one sounds Japanese.
It does.
It sounds... But Bitmap Fury is American, aren't they?
No, they're European.
Oh, they're European?
They're UK.
Yeah.
Ah, laser. Yes, best weapon. And whenever you get special weapon, go nuts. There's no ammo. You just have a time limit. Go nuts.
Oh, good to know. Skylar says their latest salmon berries and cloudberries and little orange fruits that grow in bogs that are gone by early September. That's evading me all through college.
Oof.
Sound tasty
That's an
though. I learned about I didn't know salmon berries were a thing either. Like this all sounds like I thought it was made up at first. It sounds almost like a snozberry, you know?
Yeah, most exotic.
No, one of those crazy made up fruits, like an avocado.
We have an avocado in there, right?
Alright, I died again, but it's okay. I have another continue. I'll live again.
Yep. You gotta roll, man. You gotta roll.
Can I roll? Can I roll?
Yep. You gotta roll.
I gotta get on a roll, am I right?
Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll, Grandma. Tuck and roll. One of the greatest video game ads ever. I forgot what game that was an ad for too.
But it was. Ooh, I got a 1,000 something.
Because you can roll past it. You can roll past the enemy. Like you can roll right through them.
Ooh, flamethrower.
Yes.
Oh, this is.
Oh, you
this
saved
is
somebody.
fun.
You saved the hostage.
I did save the hostage. What do I get for saving the hostage? He just said 1,000. I don't know what it was 1,000 on play.
Yep. Points. 1,000 points.
Do the points just give you extra lives and continues?
No, it just goes towards points. Just go towards your rank. Yeah, that's all. The key thing. I mean, sorry if I'm like.
No.
But
You know the game, and I brought you here because I knew the game was hard, and I was afraid to go in alone.
I wish I could play with you, but it has no online multi. Those dog tags. Collect all of those dog tags.
Collect all of them?
You get a chance, collect all of them, because that's how you upgrade.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's cool. So if you roll through a tag, you still collect it.
Yes. And
all right,
if you roll
boss
through,
number
if you roll
2.
through items, and if you roll through items, you still collect them. If you roll up to an enemy, and if you're timed just right, the game will auto melee attack for you, but don't rely on it.
So here's my question.
Doesn't always work.
This is a Death Viper, right?
Yes.
But doesn't it look a bit more like a Death Adder to you?
Haha.
I don't know. It's missing horn.
No, it.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah,
are they horny creatures?
I mean, that's a lot of horns there. Although I guess you could call it a fight.
Yeah, he's shooting horns, so that's.
Yeah.
Ooh. Mozambique here.
I love it. I love the music in the stage. Or this boss. I love this boss theme.
So how many stages are there total?
7.
7? Okay.
Well, actually, I believe there's 8. I think there's actually 8, but you have to get the good ending to get the 8.
Oh, well, I'm not expecting it to get. I'm not expecting to even make it to the ending. I just realized I'm not going to be able to play Mario 35 today
No?
because my capture card's not in.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you playing on PC Game Pass?
Yeah, I'm playing on PC Pass.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You know what?
Yeah, anyone with pass, try out the...
It's worth it.
It's okay.
I loved it so much.
You know what? Just because I can, I'm maybe for like the last 15 minutes I'll do it 2008 YouTube style and just point one of the webcams down at my Switch screen.
Because why not, right?
I mean, you know what?
No,
you only live once.
Yep. I love this game so much. It's like, yes, you can get this on Game Pass. But I went ahead and I bought it.
What platform?
Because it was on sale. I bought it on Xbox. I bought it on Switch. And the awesome people at Bitmap Bureau, they saw me on Twitter. They've been following me on Twitter for a while.
They watched the stream.
They watched my stream. And I mentioned on Twitter because I got the bad in it. And I tweeted about it. And I was like, how dare you troll me like this? And they replied back. It was like, well, hey, congratulations for getting that far. Sorry about that, though. And I told them, like, well, no, it's kind of brilliant because I'll let you save this for your next playthrough, Jamie. Try to avoid collecting health power-ups. Try to avoid, like, unless you absolutely have to, try to avoid because that does affect your...
Oh, it does?
Take too many and affects your ending. That's why I got the bad ending.
Drugs are bad.
Yeah.
Drugs are bad.
And but what's funny was that I kind of talked in reply to Bitmaps. It's like, well, hey, someday I want to get the actual physical Mega Drive version. Oh, I bought the ROM off the website. Like the Genesis ROM to put in my Mega S. I actually bought the ROM. So I bought the game. They actually sent me a DM after that. Hey, if you want a Mega Drive copy, we can send you a Mega Drive copy. And I was like, really?
Oh, that's
so yeah. So yeah, they sent me a Mega Drive copy. Frick yeah. So now there's only one version left that I still want. Although I'm tempted to get the Dreamcast. No, I'm not gonna get the. I'm pretty much done with it. As much as I love it,
that's fair.
I get it for Geo.
Oh, it's on Neo Geo?
Yes, it's on Neo Geo and Neo Geo C.
Oh,
I do want to switch one, but I don't want to pay the price. It's
now what I really want is I really want to do a video. I really need to do a video on the Vita, PSP, and PS3 now that's confirmed. The PSN shops are going off. So if I were to do those, what are some digital-only games I need to cover? The only one that's still exclusive that comes to mind is the Rocket Knight reboot.
Wait, what?
There was a Rocket Knight reboot back on PS3.
Oh, you're talking about PS3. I'm sorry, I thought you said PS.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about PSP, PS3, and Vita, like between all those.
I have to really think. I mean, because one game that I thought now just came out on Switch. I was gonna say Space Invaders Extreme, but that actually just got Switch.
So here's my question as well: is the Vita version of Xenocrisis, is that digital only?
Yes. Well, no, it did come out physically and played.
All right, but as for actual North American versions, digital only technically.
It's gonna be digital only. Yeah, there are no officially released NA version of this game.
All right,
which
that's
good unfortunate. Yeah, because they all came out from Europe. Strictly limited games. They did the PS4 and the Switch version. And yeah, the Switch version, the PS4 version, not too bad if you want to try to get a second copy. But trying to get the Switch version is stupid expensive. It's selling for like $120.
Oh, that's okay.
Like, that's ridiculous. Yeah.
As weird as it sounds,
yeah.
I mostly just wanted to maybe pick up that Vita version for the sake of a thumbnail shot. Because for my own purposes, if I were to buy this game on any platform, Dreamcast. Just love my Dreamcast.
Oh, there you go.
Love my Dreamcast.
There you go.
Official shop, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can still get it. I don't know how long it's going to be there. But still good.
Maybe I will.
I want
at
that.
some
I
point.
want that new Geo version.
Is that a super limited release?
I don't know.
That
I don't know if
reminds
that's on
me.
the website.
I went to EB Games the other day. And they had a weirdly good selection of PS4 indies, physical.
Oh, there you go.
No, that they had Goose Game, they had Celeste, then they had Streets of Rage 4, but it was a standard edition, and it wasn't limited run, and it wasn't that, and I don't think it was the company who did your Xbox version. It was yet a different one.
Yeah, we got that version in the US too. I think it was just directly from Merge Game, I think.
So here's my question: did Sega have anything to do with that one at all, or just giving away the IP?
They basically just gave away the IP, and I think they just basically had consulting on it, which means that hey, they oversaw it. Maybe if they come back and they said, okay, something has changed in this, but knowing Sega, they just put their name on it.
They just put their
Made
name
sure
on
there
it,
was
like,
nothing
have at
else.
it.
Yeah, make sure there's nothing offensive, all that. But you would think after what happened with the Sonic movie, you would think that they'd take a bit more, the vested interest. But I mean, they are now at that point.
Sega gonna Sega. That said, did you see
Yeah.
that they're filming Sonic Movie 2 on the mainland right now?
Yep, it's happening.
It's happening. Someone posted shots of them filming a police chase scene the other day.
Meanwhile, in Sega related world, in the world of Atlas, we're getting Persona 5 Racing. You don't know how freaking excited I am.
Wait, we're getting Persona 5 Racing?
Yes, we're getting a Persona 5 Racing. What?
Sounds like
I mean, I didn't know I wanted this, but I absolutely do. This is a good year for games. People are like, oh, 2021's awful. I'm like, no, it's not all bad.
Pokemon Snap.
Yep, new Pokemon Snap is coming very soon.
Yeah,
I
new
want it.
Pokemon Snap's out in like, what, a month? We're getting the Diamond and Pearl remakes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
There's a very good chance I'm going to be buying Pokemon Snap on day one. There's
Well,
a
it comes
very
out
high
right
snap.
before your-
Yep, there's a very high chance.
Now, are the two characters purely cosmetic, or do they play differently?
I think they're purely Oh, you're talking about in this game? Yeah, they're purely cosmetic.
All right, then I'm gonna
They
keep
don't-
playing as Army Goro.
Sarah? Yeah, I just play as.
She's cute though.
Yeah.
Like she.
They had a shirt. They used to have a shirt on the website with her on it. Had the price logo in Japanese. I wanted to buy it. So,
Oh, that's a shame.
honestly, I'm sure I could message them and ask them if maybe they might still have some. And they're like, hey, you know how the companies are. Sometimes they'll hold like a couple just for exchange. And maybe they might have one.
Yeah.
I
Honestly,
hope
I'm
so.
surprised I doubted how good this one would be. I didn't really even know much of what it was about until GameSack did their bit on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Joe was very thorough with that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think he's ever not.
No. And this game is really fun in 2-player. Like it's like Sam Triple S.
Yeah.
He and I played it together, and it's
Honestly,
Okay.
it's already giving me like those intense Smash TV vibes. So yeah,
Yep.
I could see this and a couple drinks,
oh yeah,
an easy way to sink a few hours.
oh yeah, absolutely. And then not only that, if you're playing in multiplayer, if you lose, like if one player dies and they lose all their lives, unless you're fighting a boss, you can revive them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, and it doesn't take one of your lives either. Which I love. I'm like, I was worried there was gonna be that where you revive somebody and they take away one of your lives. No,
No,
you do share continue.
this reminds me of something that happened while playing another game the other day. You see, my friend just got down, but then I revived him and we were heading southbound. And we were into Pleasant Park Street. Picker map had the mark sheet.
You're a silly lady.
Sorry, I don't get it. Sorry.
Have you not been listening to Chug Jug with you?
What?
It's that #1 Victory Royale song.
Oh, afraid not.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's all right. No.
You're talking to the person who recently learned what the hell pop is. Okay, I'm behind this a lot of.
Same.
I mean, am I the one who taught you what a PogChamp was?
No, I learned what pop is. Became a and somebody else.
My brother taught me what.
I feel like I'm so in tune. It's like whenever, Xander and I get heat in the game, I just turn him like, alright, come here. I guess you are my little PogChamp.
Well, you guys are also a lot younger.
Yeah.
Fair.
Up on the
Valid.
go.
Alright, it's boss time! It's SHIMA. Stay cool. So, do they just keep spawning ammo boxes during bosses?
Name.
Huh?
It will always ammo box until you. I mean, once you start running out of ammo, I think when you're roughly about 20%. Yeah, I think if you're 20% low on ammo box will appear.
Oh, I like that.
So yeah, you never run out of ammo in the technical. You just have to go get it. And that's why I generally recommend like upgrade ammo soon. Because also it's a cheap upgrade.
Alright, then maybe I'll do that, since I just
At least
made
like
it past
one or
the
two.
boss again.
Yeah, honestly, and then the other thing too, I'd also recommend upgrade your digestion.
My
I'd say recommend your health, your power, and ammo. So I'd start off with.
So let's do, as you said, health, power, ammo.
Yeah, that's what I've read.
So are all ports of this game based off the Genesis version, or are they all built from the ground up, or?
They're based off the Genesis version, but the next gen versions are upgraded just a bit.
So they aren't just emulation.
Mm-mm.
Hey, that's pretty dope, actually. I was kind of
No, but-
curious because the thing is that like I see it has like the status screen sides, right? But, like,
Oh, yeah.
It looks so, just that they kept it authentic.
Right. I don't know the thing is that they basically upgraded the sprites and the color palette, and then some of the bosses look slightly different. Like they basically redesigned in a way, but it still plays same.
Now I'm not familiar with how Neo Geo porting works. Was that version built from the ground up, or?
That I'm not sure.
Ooh, the homing balls. That's interesting.
I'm honestly not a huge fan of that.
No, neither am I, but I mean, it's unique, I guess.
Well, you can always, if there's a weapon you don't like, you can always press the L1 button to get rid of it.
No.
Like whenever, because there's another weapon, the BFG, charge shot. I can't stand because it leaves you wide open. So every time I get the BFG, unless I'm fighting a boss, if I get the BFG,
I was going to say, that sounds like it'd be pretty good against bosses.
Oh, yeah. For bosses, it's fine. But the chances of you actually getting a special weapon during a boss are pretty small.
Slim to none, you'd say?
Yeah, it's like sometimes it happens.
Alright. Goodness, this game is fantastic, and I'm just... Putting this on Game Pass was a good idea. That's gonna introduce a lot of people who wouldn't even know it existed otherwise to it.
Yep.
Honestly, like, seeing how many retro tubers are talking about and stuff, I think they're gonna have a... Oh, speaking of the charge shot. Actually, I kind of like this. It sounds like it feels kind of Mega Man-y.
You think this game is getting a resurgence?
Totally.
Absolutely. Honestly, this genre of overhead run guns and beat 'em ups. Those are the big resurgences right now.
Well, they're I guess now like maybe have to look at if they want to possibly make a sequel or something. I know right now they're working working on I think it's called Battle Axe.
Oh, was that the one that's like a Golden Axe style one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's like a Golden Axe style. Yeah, that's what they're working on, and the same team. So same team, same musicians, same everything.
Oh, I'm sure that'll be great.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I cannot wait.
All right, here we are. We're up against Death Adder again. This is revenge. The revenge of Death Adder.
TM.
I've played that game entirely too much in the last like 2 weeks.
Are you sick of it, or are you still loving it?
Nope. Still loving it.
See, that's the best type of mood. Oh.
We started playing it before I went to work the other day, but we weren't able to finish.
I mean, but you know, there's a time place. Hey, I got C rank this time. That also, I used to wear a watch all the time, but my niece actually sent me this necklace and several bracelets. And just look at how good of a job she did. Like, what, 6 years old now? Very talented.
Cute.
Adorable.
Absolutely. Yeah, you know, my power is completely upgraded. Awesome. We're into Dunes. Oh wow, I'm feeling that power upgrade.
I love the music stage. I find my favorite track in the entire game. Stage.
Okay, you know what it reminds me of? The Sega CD startup music.
Yeah, a little bit.
Which, again, another great track. Like, people sleep on the Genesis, I swear.
Well, because most of the time they only think of the bad.
Either the bad, or the Sonic, or if you're real lucky, the Streets of Rage.
Right. Not the super well known. You get the like High Seas Havoc or Mazin Saga that people don't know. Like, wow, this stuff slaps. Like, no, seriously.
And then people wonder why, when people finally do talk about games like those or Crusader of Senti, that they explode in price. It's because they're great games. There's no other reason for it.
Well, I mean, besides being
and scalpers.
Yeah, this Crusader of Senti came out so late, and not only that, it's an Atlas. You know, we got the Atlas.
No, I just realized, since that was an Atlas game, if Sega really wanted to, that'd be an easy one for them to put in the Switch eShop.
Oh, totally. Well, I mean, it was published by Atlas. It was not developed. It was developed by Sega. Or I don't think it was developed by Sega. Published by Sega and PAL. But in America, it was published by Atlas.
Yeah, and now Sega owns Atlas. Like,
yep.
It'd be an easy thing for them to do. Honestly, I think that's the game petition.
I agree.
I would unironically support a call for, like, hey Sega, re-release Crusader of Senti, especially because ever since the Gaming Historian did its fantastic documentary on it, I think it's something that a lot of people at the very least want to give a shot. Might not be everyone's cup of tea. You know, I know a lot of, because of how it's laid out with like the overworld and stuff, it might not be to a lot of classic Zelda fans liking, but I think it's unique enough that's well worth a read.
Well, I think it's also in the fact that a lot of Zelda fans will probably straight up because it's a ripoff. And I'm like, I mean, it is remarkable to like it.
I mean, it is a ripoff, but at the same time, a lot of Zelda fans love 3D Dot Game Heroes. Other game that really needs one.
I think it's awesome. I agree.
Honestly, that 3D Dot Game Heroes is in a similar situation because it's like, look, it's a FromSoft game. Because of how much the Soulsborne games have exploded in popularity, they need to just re-release that. Maybe some of their what was it, Armored Core, was that then as well? They had yeah, like maybe do a compilation of like an early Armored Core game and 3D Dot Game Heroes as like the FromSoft Origins collection, and people would eat it up. People would just yeah.
Totally.
Like that's my thoughts. So Jen, what are some games y'all would like to see re-released as well?
You go first.
Legend of Dragoon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh absolutely.
Also, the original dot hack quadruple.
Ooh, yeah, especially because isn't like the fourth one like a $200 game now?
Yes.
I
And
just
has
want-
been wild.
I mean, we got a remake of Dot Hack GU. Thinking, yeah, they should be able to do that.
Yeah.
Hey Kai, how you doing, fam? Also, Kai,
Yeah.
Kai, you're good people. I'm gonna VIP you.
Nice. Yeah, Legend Dragoon. Absolutely.
Boom.
You know, I want-
VIP.
Since we're talking PlayStation, I want a new intelligent.
A new intelligent cube.
Yeah, I want a new intelligent.
I
Not
can never get
PQ,
into the first
not-
one, but you know what? You're not the first person I've heard to say that.
I love that. I mean, it's like
Oh, go on.
it's so. The reason why I love it so much is purely because of the app. It's like 'cause I love this kind of style puzzle game, but because of the pitch black environment, kind of stone cold silence and the echoes whenever you mess up and you hear the cubes hitting down, it
like-
almost it gives you anxiety in a good way.
It's like playing in space.
Yeah, it's and then the music is so masterfully done.
Now,
I loved it.
Now
I
here's
even
my
bought- I
question
bought-
about intelligent. Do you think I'd prefer it if I gave it another shot but didn't play it on the PlayStation Classic?
Yeah, probably. Wasn't that one of the games I played okay? PlayStation Classic though? I think
It
one of the ones I
was.
played
It
okay.
was. It was one of the ones that was an
Okay.
actual American copy. But you
Then
know,
you
I
should
don't
be
know. You know, like maybe if I played on like a CRT proper or whatever.
Yeah, maybe. No, I still have my original.
Ooh, kill
That-
500 enemies in a single game. You got it.
Nice.
So chat, how
I have
are
that.
y'all doing, chat? You're being a little quiet tonight.
Maybe they're just intensely watching. That happened with me last night when Mario 35. Like I was rocking and rolling. I was looking halfway over. It's like chat's kind of quiet, but there's a lot of people. And then after my run was done, then the chat started popping.
Dude,
Watch
you've been killing
Yeah,
it with the streams lately, by the way.
You know?
You've been killing it with the streams, by the way. I saw that Mario
Oh, thank
35 of it, yes. I said, so this
Oh,
game is
thank
made. This game wasn't made by Sega, but it's published for the Genesis and the Dreamcast. But no,
Which one? This?
Yeah, this. No, this
Oh,
is
yeah,
by
yeah.
Bitmap Bureau.
Yeah, Bitmap Bureau.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't blame you for thinking it was a Sega game because they. You know what? I just realized what it really reminds me of: Alien Storm. Aesthetically.
Yes. I can totally see it. Only not quite as.
Also,
No, one
Scholar
of the
says
things
there's
that-
some very good T-dubs selfies out there. Honestly, today has been like such a good day for trans Twitter. Just I don't. For the first time as well, I feel like, despite all like the crap, maybe it's because of all the crap going on in places like Arkansas, which avoid at all costs until further notice.
Well, I mean, it's our.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
a
like
lot of
even
other
if I expect their government to be terrible, I still feel bad
Oh,
for
no,
people
no,
who live there.
Oh no, I'm not condoning it at all. It's like, well, what do you expect, Mark?
No, for sure. But
No
like,
offense to anybody who's good people from Arkansas, but I'll say the same thing about Texas.
But like my big thing is like T-Dub itself has been so positive today, and you know it's really having a good impact this year when my mom called to be like, oh, happy T-Dub, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's nice. It's also happened
Yeah.
right around Pesach as well this year. So, you know, good time to be a trans.
Maybe.
Well, and the fact that I have so many blocked on Twitter anyway.
I was gonna say
Not like
like
they're gonna get through.
I have like a lot of people like you know, rolling the turf and whatnot, you know, blocked on there. Boom!
There you go.
Honestly, like the more I die, the more I want to come back for more. And look at that! I beat the boss without taking a hit, and I got an A rank.
Woo!
So is
Very
A the
nice.
highest you can get, or is there an S rank?
That's nice, man.
There's no S rank. That was one big alien. Honestly, like, my God, just look at the size of that thing.
And that's exactly what he said too. Look at the size of that.
Look at the size
Oh
of
yeah,
that
the
thing. Actually, oh wait, I
version
remember.
doesn't have,
You know what? That's a Sylphid reference.
Yes.
Yeah. I just realized. I didn't realize. I thought for some reason I didn't think a lot of people liked Sylphid, but I love it.
I do. The original Sylphid.
Oh, you're not a fan of the CD one?
No, that's one. Oh wait. Oh yeah, there was one before that too, right?
Yeah.
I was talking about the same.
No.
Was the.
So, the Sega CD game was actually a remake. Here, I have it right here. This was the original, which was originally a Japanese PC game, and then Sierra brought it out in the West for DOS and Tandy.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, also, I love this. My copy is complete, and look at this beautiful Sierra box art. You have your choice of playing it on 3.5 or 5 1/4 floppies. And also, just look at this, Japan's hottest new action game.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I love that.
I want it.
Same devs did Dexter. But yeah, the Sega CD game was a remake. Which is kind of weird to think about. You know, it always feels like remakes are such a modern phenomenon.
So then that's strange because it came out on PC, and then the Sega CD was a remake, and the PS2 version was a remake of the Sega CD. So it's a remake of a remake.
No, the PS2 one was a sequel to the Sega CD.
Was it?
Yeah.
See, I'm seeing what I'm saying. I don't quite have this all right.
But the one that was intended as a remake though, is a bunch of Square Enix devs got the okay to do a spiritual remake called Project Sylphid. You see, that's a video right there. The weird history of Sylphid.
That game was poop.
Project Sylphid? Oh, it was not good.
Yeah. It was...
I never played the PS2 one though. Is it good?
Yeah. The PS2 one's very good. I thought I had it, but
It's getting up there a little.
Yeah, it's a working design. Not surprised.
I think. Oh god, yeah, that must have been one of their last ones.
I think so.
Poor working designs. They
Good old
deserve
working.
better than what they got.
Yeah. Don't shoot the hostages.
I mean, maybe they deserve it.
No. Hey,
Like-
you know Genovi? He's in here. Don't shoot Genovi.
I'm not going to shoot Genovi. Genovi's cool. I still look. I'm not going to shoot Genovi till after I get him on the podcast.
all the hostages are after the Kickstarter backers.
Oh right, because this was a Kickstarter. You see, everyone's like, oh,
It was.
all the Kickstarter games are like Mighty Number 9, and I'm like, there's this.
No.
There's
some real success stories.
There's
Dante,
Bloodstained,
Happy
which,
Cure.
by the way, did you hear the sad news about Bloodstained?
No, what?
It's leaving Game Pass next month.
Oh, is it? Oh. I have it. Actually, I'm good there. But, I mean, everybody get your chance to go buy it. I already bought Curse. I already have it physical and digital.
Oh goodness, I still need to try Curse of the Moon 2 as well. There's too many good games out there. I love the original Curse of the Moon. I played the hell out of it.
Me too. Me too. It's amazing.
You know what my favorite Inti Creates game they've done the past few years though? ID Gunvolt Burst.
You know what my favorite Inti Creates game is?
What's that?
Galgun.
Oh, you're a big Galgun fan?
I am unabashed to get Galgun.
So
I've said this publicly before that I am.
So
it's like, look, it's lewd, it's etchy, but it has a story, and it's actually surprisingly deep.
So did you hear
Gameplay-wise.
about the PS4 re-release of Mighty Gunvolt Burst?
No.
They did a re-release that adds an extra character called Mighty Galgun Burst.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right. It's oh, is it Ekaro? I'm trying to think which character.
Yeah.
I think it's Ekaro.
So.
The blue-haired age. Yeah, I think it was her.
So basically, imagine her plus what's his face from Reserve Striker Gunvolt, and also Beck from Mighty Number 9, but in a game that's actually good. Going through literally one of the best Mega Man style adventures of the past decade. I went back and played Mega Man 11 recently, and you know what? It's a damn fun time. I think I like Mighty Gunvolt Burst more.
I've heard that it's really.
It's like, where the hell was this level of polish when Mighty Number 9 proper was getting worked on?
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean,
Well,
I know
well,
what happened
actually,
to it.
you know.
They got too ambitious, but you know.
Yeah.
All right, time to fight. Fight the Snecky boy.
Hang on, I will be right back.
Yeah, sounds
If
good.
you wanna...
I'm still here.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Jen, how's your day been?
Not great.
No?
Well, I tried to, but I got terrible vertigo playing the Hatcher, and had to abruptly end the stream. I've been recovering ever since.
That is intense. I hope it's been chill since then that you have been able to take it.
Yeah, I mean, it's my day off from work. Luckily, I got my laundry done before.
Oh, that's good. That's good. When it died, it was gory. Yeah, no kidding. Look at the size of that thing.
It's so big.
That is a big snake. Big ol' boy.
I love me.
Let me tell you, I love playing with big snakes like that.
You like snakes IRL?
Snakes? Oh my gosh. People come over, it's like, y'all wanna see my big snake? And that's how Jamie got banned from Twitch.
Hate. I love them.
You know what? You gotta live a little. It's the year 2021, and we're in the same level of lockdown again that we were last April. Which that's fun. Thanks, government. I've done a good job.
Meanwhile, Texas is open.
Yeah, like on one hand, I don't like I feel like Texas and BC right now are like two opposites.
Right, they're the two extremes.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, well, and the only reason we're having the extreme here is because they've been doing these weird half measures here. Like they can't actually, they have this weird inability to actually commit to actually enforcing anything.
Right. Which was our problem here for the longest.
It's like, you
now
know,
they just dropped the test.
Like the premiere literally came on the other day and he was like, well, why are all these 20 and 30 something still going out? Like, why are they choosing to work these jobs? And I'm like, they're choosing to work these day jobs so they can afford rent and food.
Yeah. Flip. Ooh. Out.
Alright, now let's save another hostage. Ooh,
Absolutely.
rocket launcher. That is, my god, look at the speed of that thing.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's a pretty awesome possum right there. Woo! Woo! I get a woo in the chat. Spell how y'all please. It's fine. I'm not particular in grammar. And the test isn't for another week. This is just a practice exam on how to spell that. Yeah, woo! Oh, I died. Ooh. That's an oof. Oof, gamer.
Continue.
Happened?
Big
oh,
oof?
it my notification finally went out in my Discord. Good job, Discord. You did good. You did your best.
It does what it do.
Also, Skylar, I saw that thing you shared in the group chat we're in on it's like today every trans girl should smoke a bowl. Trans day of smoking weed, apparently. Okay, I'll be visible while I prepare for 420 next month.
There you go.
It's a big deal up here.
I mean, I'm sure it is everywhere it's legal.
It is. Well, I don't
Like,
know. It
that's
was
the
weird. Like the
day I-
first year they legalized it, it was a big deal, and then the years after, it's like, oh, well, it's legal now. What's the big deal? Kind of funny how that
I
works.
mean, I know it's still in Nevada now, so I would think that Vegas would be like the worst place to be and or best place to be, but since it's pandemic times, probably worse.
I mean, a good place to be if you want to hit up some sales, I'm sure.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of shows are opening back up.
Ooh, I nearly just got hit. I promise
That's
I'm
no
trying
good.
to. I promise I'm trying to check the chat as well, y'all. This is why I'm playing on easy, and yet I'm still getting,
Haha.
and yet I'm still just getting pummeled in the ground, deeply and dearly and desperately. That's me getting banned. On the bright side, this means the family gathering that was going to happen on Easter has been canceled. That's good.
What about
Oh, Skylar apparently had an Easter family gathering that was canceled. I just want to know, when can I actually get my vaccine? Or are we going to actually get vaccine passports? Because at this point, it might just be easier for me to go to the States and get it. To a U.S. citizen.
It might be.
Like, I will say this, for all the States' issues, y'all are doing a great rollout.
I mean, right now, everyone who's over the age of 16 is eligible to just go get one.
See, that's actually good. I wish y'all still had a statewide mask order, though. Proving that was done.
That'd be great. But that is... Although, there wasn't, like, forcing on it anyway.
No, that's fair. Like, I guess it's an argument of, well, what's the point of laws if they aren't going to be enforced?
Right. I'm literally the same amount of mask wearing as I was when the mask order was in place. So, I don't even feel that different about it. I'm like, you know what? This is literally the same level from...
No, I feel on that because here, like, technically they're not supposed to allow people on public transit if they aren't wearing masks. And,
right.
But, like, how many times have I been on a bus here or I've seen someone, you know, like, several times I've gone on a BC transit bus. I've seen someone, they get on wearing their mask, they sit down, and they just take it off.
Right.
No one
Or
does anything. And people will call them
pull
out
it
and they
under
won't
their
do
nose.
anything. Oh yeah, the people with their noses hanging out. So I flat out don't shop at the grocery store near my house anymore because a few times I went there and the greeter at the door who was like, make sure to sanitize your hand, had his nose hanging out. And I'm like, y'all, I'm like, I feel bad because, like, yes, you're an essential worker, but also, please, I just want pasta.
Yeah.
I hate it when I see someone do. You know what? I know I'm trying to keep it more PG, but you know what we call that up here? Schlong nose. Because it's like a guy, it's like a dude wearing his pants but not pulling up past his, you know. That's what it looks like when the people's nose are hanging out. And honestly, call it out if you see it. Call it schlong nose if you see it in the wild. Because it makes them look like a schlong too when they do it.
Right.
Ugh,
But I'm not allowed to say anything to the customers about it. Brr.
I'm a firm believer that the philosophy of the customer is always right is toxic.
Right, I know.
Customers, like with anything else, respect is earned, not given.
Yeah. Definitely, and a lot of them do not earn it.
No, absolutely. I'm like... Then again, this is why I don't work retail or a face-to-face job, right? Because I know for a fact, I would anger some. Those who do it, my goodness, y'all have more resolve than I do.
Like, I like doing that kind of job. There are just certain people. Oh, Lord.
No, I feel you on that. Like, it's back when I was a delivery girl back in college. Like, okay,
Yeah.
and it's funny because it's like, oh, you know, I'm delivering. I don't have to deal with customers, just with business owners. And you know what? I
Now
was
you
right,
do.
with the exception of one business owner who, I was like, oh my goodness, no, this is every customer horror story, but all in one. I have to deal with her every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for at least 5 minutes.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, usually whenever I had to deliver to a business, everything was great. It's always much better than delivering to people. The hard ones, churches.
Oh, absolutely. Now you know what was good about that delivery as well. I should mention, I wasn't working for Amazon or whatever. I was working in food delivery. We were all unionized.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I was delivery and like the Buddhist temple, absolutely hearts, perfect, great. Every Muslim temple, really pretty awesome. The Mormons were great. It's like the standard generic Christians that were usually the problem in like the white neighborhoods.
Like the very well-to-do neighborhoods.
Yeah, the ones who think they're better.
Oh, so what you're saying is because were you still in Houston at the time? So basically, if you ever had to deliver to the Woodlands.
Yes, or Cinco Ranch,
Oh,
which is like
Cinco
the
Ranch.
Woodlands, but on the south side.
Cinco Ranch is just Woodlands light. My mind.
No, they've gotten worse.
Oh, they've gone. Oh, is the Woodlands now Cinco Ranch light? Goodness, Houston really has gotten worse since I lived there.
The difference being the Woodlands at least acknowledge that they think they're better than, and Cinco Ranch tries to be humble about it and ends up condescending.
Oh, they're like the people. It's like, no, it's like, trust me, we understand the working struggle. Sometimes sometimes I have to take my backup Mercedes to Whole Foods.
I like when I first had to go work at one of the Katy stores, which kind of covered some of the Cinco Ranch area. I was helping to like train employees because it was a new store, and so I was only there for a week or two before I went back to my store.
Right.
And one of the delivery drivers, 18-year-old, just turned, so just became legal to have that position. State of Texas, you have 18, blah blah blah, and they were such a little, they were driving a Miata, and we're like, my parents are making me have a job, so I learn responsibility and learn the value of $1. And I'm like, oh my god, I hate you.
Oh, it's like, I had to learn the value of a job so I could buy groceries.
Right, or so that, the government didn't take our house.
Yeah.
And so many of the other employees were the same. I mean, they would drive in from poorer neighborhoods to come work in this Katy store because the tips were higher in general.
Really? That's because, alright, can we talk about something I really noticed? I don't know if this holds true there. People from richer neighborhoods tip worse.
That is in general true, but it's that there's a lot of parts of Katy that's not true. Katy, if you're in Cinco Ranch, that tends to hold true, but most of the major parts of Katy, it seems to be people who grew up in poorer areas, like who decided, hey, I'm pretty okay for myself, I'm gonna go live in a nicer area, and like Katy, they're still not terribly far from the area they know and their old family.
Right.
So they tend to be okay. It's the Cinco Ranch people, and when I was up on the north side, the closer you were to a country club, the lower your tips would be.
What you're saying is that we're at the point where hey, it's me, Jamie, your friendly neighborhood trans girl. I definitely believe we should seize country clubs, turn them into homeless shelters, and then let nature reclaim the golf courses.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm like, what a waste of resources a country club is. Like, what a... A country club membership is just, I don't know, it's just like, it feels so tacky.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like, you know, like you're a kid and you're like, oh, someday I want to be rich, I want to get gold-plated everything. And then you grow up and you're like, oh, but that's so tacky.
No, like, my dream of if I be stupid rich, like, ridiculous, I don't have to worry about money the rest of my life rich, is to buy a cul-de-sac of houses and then just move my friends into the house so that everyone's in walking distance of each other.
It's funny because I was like, so what's my dream house? I'm like, my dream house would be something that like 5-bed max, but all single story, because I know where I want my stuff. I don't want to have to like have someone else clean for me, but at the same time, I hate vacuuming stairs.
Yeah, I know G would prefer a 1-story as well, 4 or 5 bedroom. Because we're at 3-bedroom now.
Right. I'm at 2. I mean, ideally, honestly, like, because we're looking to potentially move to New Brunswick, right? And we're looking at 4 bedrooms mostly, because even though we could afford a 5, it's like, you know, if we'd have a basement and a garage as well, you know, you get to a point where it's like, what do I need the extra space for?
Well, I would love to have like a nice garage that I could do some woodworking in, because there's a cosplay I want to do that requires me to actually build stuff out of wood.
That's intense. What's the cosplay?
Well, so I want to make a centaur butt.
Okay, I'm game.
Because I saw a guy at Ren Fair with it, essentially build, you know, this giant horse behind and put the legs on wheels, and then you just strap it to like your hips. You can walk and it'll follow you.
Can we just talk about how kinky Renfest is? Like, last time you went, did they still have the horse boys who would give you rickshaw ride?
Oh, absolutely.
Like, you know, I'm talking about the leather clad, like.
Oh yeah.
I'm like.
Also,
I'm like, should they be allowing kids in here?
I get hit on more at Ren Fair than anywhere else, and I mean by every gender, race, age.
Also, meatloaf on a stick. You ever had it?
He always gets alligator on a stick.
Ooh, Ooh, okay, I forget the name of this burger place, but there used to be this New Orleans style food place in Houston I used to go to. They had the best dang gator burger.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
If you can figure out where that is, I need to take G there.
Absolutely. Did y'all grow up eating gator burgers too?
I did not, but remember his family is from New Orleans.
Oh yeah, so a lot of mine surround there too, so like, I feel you on that. I wonder if Shalacy's and the Woodlands does those, because they're a little pricey, but I still say they're the best Cajun place in town.
Oh, well then I need to take G at some point. I have some friends in Woodlands, so they'd be fun to visit at some point when we're all vaccinated and whatnot.
I was gonna say, like, if I get back to Gator Burger, yeah, it's a hamburger made, but the patty's made of gator meat.
Right, like I've had ostrich burger and
also, you know
burger.
what tastes good? Deer burgers.
Yeah, venison burgers are really good.
Yeah, venison burgers are great.
Ostrich burgers are my favorite. Ostrich is so delicious.
You know what? I respect that, but the thing about gator, and again, this is that Louise, you know, growing up in Louise.
Right.
It's the texture for me. Texture is so. Like gator bites at a Cajun place. You gotta try the burger kind. We're gonna find a good. You know, here's the issue as well. It's been about 5 years since I actually lived in Houston proper, and I'm like, look, I'm pretty sure any places that didn't, because of the weird state of the economy there, didn't close pre-COVID. I'm pretty sure most of them were closed now due to COVID. Like, due to funky mode, I mean. Ooh, I slipped off. Goodness. That's how you can tell I'm really into the game.
Right.
Head empty, only Xeno Crisis.
But you're playing so well.
Well, thank you. I've yet to make it past this stage, but you know what? I'll do it eventually.
Yeah, I mean, practiced this game a lot. Played it on stream so many times. I believe I've only seen him, quote unquote, finish it like once, maybe. Yeah, just the once.
Honestly,
And yeah,
I think for dinner after this, before I know Sky was holding movie night. Before that, there's a little restaurant near my house that doing takeout again, and
Make your selection.
one owner's from Louisiana, the other is Acadian. I want to say not they're from Montreal, but I think they're actually from somewhere on the East Coast. But they do like everything from poutine to like enchiladas, like po' boys. They do a real good
I mean,
snapper po' boy.
a good muffin lot. Good time.
Your mission begins now.
Like I'm craving it right now. I'm really in the mood for it.
Room clear. Shotgun. Watch your back.
I wish I had beignet.
Ooh, you know what? If I ever decide I want to leave journalism as a career, I want to start a beignet food truck.
Nice.
I'm like, because the thing is, that's just a Louisiana thing. They aren't too difficult to make. Just, you know, people up here don't know what they are. If they do know, it's just because they've seen Chef. You know, the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need to make some ooey eyes. Ooh, God, that sounds way tasty. I am.
Oh yeah. Kai makes the best.
Rescue the humans.
All right, let's get through this. This is how you know it's a good arcadey style game. I don't care how many times I die, because I'm just straight up vibing. Like I'm in the zone, the auto zone. Thank you. I feel like I'm just memes and old commercial jingles and gayness like that. That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, too many of the homing balls, but that's okay.
Yeah, the homing kind of a pain because more often than not, like trying too hard so it misses. I can see why you would hate it.
Yeah, like it's not the worst. Also, the keto butter pecan ice cream. Probably, you know, I gotta be real. Like the rise in keto recipe, it's like it's interesting to see that. It's real interesting to see all of these diet specific recipes. But I also think it's cool to see that there has been such a rise in them.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back, G.
Yeah, because I was I'm having some technical difficulties on my end. So I was trying to stream Retromania Wrestling, and I'm also trying to figure out, like, I don't know, I guess I'm trying to figure out how to Steam games directly through in Streamlabs OBS, but still be able to do it full screen on my computer, and then the frame rate was dropping, and I think I finally got it, but then, like, I could barely screen, like, from when I have it outputted to my TV, and I was just like, you know what, I'm tired, I'm not, no, I'm just...
That's a tomorrow problem.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. No, it's not a tomorrow problem. Tomorrow's awesome possible. That's
Oh,
a big
right.
problem.
But so
Because wrestling games are only on Wednesday.
So is it true what they say about Awesome Possum?
Look at the size of that thing.
What?
That he kicks Dr. Machino's butt?
Well, if you can get that far, sure. If you don't, like, want to destroy the cartridge.
I mean, what do you mean? I love, you know, the Awesome Possum lets me live my lifelong dream of playing Sonic at 15 FPS.
Don't get me started. There's a whole video coming about that.
Good, over. Good. I'm waiting for it. If I can do a video on JoJo's Bizarre Arcade game, you can do a video on Awesome Possum. Ooh, you know what?
Awesome Possum's definitely happening. That's the debut of Mascot Mania.
Oh, hell yeah.
But I'm streaming it tomorrow.
You're welcome for those logos, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I hope you do. I've been meaning to ask. I hope you like them.
Oh, I love them. I absolutely love them.
Good. I'm real excited for what I'm getting in exchange for those Nexi.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna honestly, when that box comes in, that might just be a stream in itself. Only because who doesn't love a good unboxing video?
Yeah.
Good unboxing video.
Watch out.
No, I know the aliens are trying to kill me, but honestly, like, it's same.
Just vibes.
Oh, I think I know what the.
You know, I'm like,
figured it
yeah,
out.
I'm sure they have their reasons.
When you, Jamie, real quick, OBS question. When you lock a, I
Can
say
you-
it this.
Can you
When you lock
lock a
a
source?
source, I'm sorry. When you lock a source, when you
Yeah.
lock a source, it will not move, right?
Correct. Unless you unlock
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that's
And
where
if,
my problem
and if
was.
and if you group a set of sources together, if the group is locked, but the source is not, you still won't be able to move.
Okay, that's what the problem was. Oh well, too late. I already shut down. It's fine. I'll just
It's
chill
all
out.
good. You know what? It's alright. You know, I know you don't like the charge shot, but dang, I am really like. Only because it
Hey!
makes me feel like I'm playing as Mega Man X or something.
Hey, if it works for you, it works for you.
It's
I need to
completely
know how
impractical. I just love the vibe.
Yeah. Well, it's also because, but that also shows how you're able to do those multiple things at once, and I'm not.
Right.
Her aim on those are really
Great,
good.
great. Yeah.
think so?
See, I can't do those.
Yeah. Like, I know that myself, I would just end up everything. Be like, nope.
The game's hard, but you know what? Smash TV prepared me for this. Like, it comes with the territory, you know? Like, I would be
Yep.
disappointed if it wasn't hard. And I keep comparing it to Smash TV, but I promise it has its own identity. That's just the most popular game of this,
Well,
of this
every-
genre.
Everybody compares to Smash TV because that's obviously the influence. That's the obvious influence.
Well, and that's true, but I feel like it's also a bit of like, you know how when FPSs were young, where for a good few years, every new FPS was, so this new Doom clone,
Yeah.
Rocket launcher. Room clear.
and like, you know, obviously that's not an apt title for all of them, but, you know, it's one that's stuck regardless.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I would absolutely call this a Smash TV clone, but that's not putting the game down.
No,
Right.
not at all. It's not. It's not.
Alright, it's boss time!
Woo!
Woo! Come on, Snecky boy.
Snack.
Snack.
No like snack.
No,
we don't like snack. We don't like this snack. We like most snack.
Some snack are alright.
All I'm saying is
actually very
that,
few
I
snacks.
don't like this snack, but if I had the chance to adopt a ball python, yeah, I'd go for it.
I mean, give me a 6-foot rat snake, drape it on my shoulders.
Nope. Nobody nope. All the nope. Nope.
There's a snack in my dungeon, and you're invited.
Nah. Wow.
I'm basically a child.
We all are.
We all are, but oh no, go. He's really slithering at me. He's slithering there. All right, we made it past the Death Viper.
You gotta get to the stage 4 boss.
That's my goal. I don't even, because you said it. My goal isn't even to beat the game. I just want to get to, as you said, the stage 4 boss.
You can get to the stage 4 boss. Stage 4 boss is a trip.
All right, so I have max speed and power now. Snack. Yeah, this reminds me of my favorite game, Snack Castle at the Castle. TBA. You ever play it?
Yep. No.
No,
Very
I'm
nice.
also a fan of Snek Super Slam and Snek Extra Large.
Yeah, we moved it over to laptops. I can see it.
Ooh.
Well, I picked up when I thought I was gonna have both up, but you're on it now.
Yep.
Did get rid of that delay. And I have chat up without having to wait on it to show up.
Now this particular song, you know what else reminds me of it? The certain. This is another big compliment that might not sound like it at first.
What?
3D Blast.
Hey, Sonic 3D Blast, the soundtrack is excellent.
Oh,
Period.
but both soundtracks are excellent.
Yeah. This is about the Saturn one?
Yeah, but
Oh,
no,
Saturn one's
this reminds me of the Genesis one.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Like that's kind of the wailing guitar, but like, yeah, it's just cool. It's nice, it's nostalgic, but it's all its own. This is nostalgia done right. Which, by the way, if anyone's a fellow YouTuber in the chat, that'd be a great name for a series. Go ahead and steal it. You don't even need credit me.
What was it one more time?
Nostalgia done right.
I think somebody actually did. I've heard that before. I was like, someone did.
Oh, I'm gonna copyright it.
I
take it
like,
back.
oh, it's yours now.
Fine now. Pay me royalties.
Playing.
I'll accept royalties and Trident layers and Dreamcast homebrew game.
Pokemon hack.
By the way, G, you see that I finally got my own Dreamcast keyboard?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I got it about a month back. It's great. I got it so I could. I don't own my own copy of The Type of the Dead, unfortunately. Haven't since high school, but I can still use it with the browser.
How many more containers do you have left?
Oh, I have 2 left.
Oh, good. Good. You're gonna need them for stage. This, in my opinion, stage 5, are the 2 hardest stages in the game.
It's because these enemies are all shielded and they jump around.
Yes. And then those guys, like the pterodactyl,
Bats?
the bats, yeah, it's like the bats that come around because they take so many hits, and they actually later levels they shoot 3 shots instead of 1.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh, so they do enemy
That's hard.
recolors here too? Oh, well, I just died. I'm down to 1. Is there like a Konami code or anything I can use?
Not that I know of. I haven't seen about cheats for it.
Dang. Just because I'm curious to see this boss. But like, I'm not going to look up a guide because I'm too damn stubborn.
Well, there's no boss. You gotta get past it.
Huh?
He is your guide.
I am your guide.
So there's no boss in this stage?
There is no boss. The stage is long though.
Is this the only stage without a boss?
Yes. All the other... I believe. Yes, all the other stages have boss.
So they make up for it with this one just being obnoxious.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a great stage. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the. Yeah, those guys. The poison spitting turrets. And the bats.
There we go. Oh, finally, a nice power-up.
And not only that, did you notice there's also a degree of roguelike to this game as well? Because did you notice, like, each time that you play through, it's different?
It's randomized, right?
Yep, it's randomized. Yep,
I like
very
that.
cool.
It gives it like a... Because, like, even Smash TV is set pattern every time.
Yep.
But
This
this...
really
you know,
increases the replay value.
Oh, absolutely. It almost feels like it was inspired a bit by Enter the Gungeon in that regards.
Oh, well, I think this... Because this came out in 2018? I think this game came out before it.
No,
Right?
Wasn't it?
Or Enter the Gungeon before that?
I think
I
Gungeon
don't
came
know.
out before this.
Maybe it
Was
did.
this one 2018?
Yeah, 2018, the original release.
So why are people just talking about it now?
I don't know. That's the thing. I knew of the game, but I never really thought to try it until I saw it.
Like, I mean, is it just because it's on Steam and Game Pass now, or what?
It could be. That's getting a second life.
The Among Us effect.
Yeah.
because G to the Next Level discovered it and has been preaching about it ever since.
Preaching the good
such a
word
basic job.
of the good lads down at Bitmap Bureau. And for folks making this, they aren't just good peeps, they're good lads.
Yeah. And it totally didn't help them at all. Then a much, much, much larger YouTube channel also talked about it.
What do you mean? I didn't talk about them.
Oh.
Not yet.
Not yet! Bitmap Bureau, Jamie at StuffWePlay.com, hit me up. No, seriously though, the GameSack video absolutely is what got me in it.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's worked out a lot of people. You know, I mean, I hate to say I always hate the thought, but it's like, I'm sure it did. And that's probably what shot up $30, $40.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm like, it happened. I hate to say it.
And
Depending on who it is, it does happen.
Yeah.
No, trust me, even I've had that effect. I'm the reason.
Yep.
I
know
am
you
the
have.
single-handed reason why GameWave stuff is no longer $15 a console.
I still can't believe I saw one. I believe I actually saw one. What?
Yeah, you could probably sell that system for about $100 now,
I didn't buy it.
which is weird to think about because I'm like, who is buying this? I'm like, what, are you buying this as a collector's piece, or are you actually going to play it? Because mine's mostly just shelf fodder.
Right.
I say this like I don't have another GameWave video coming out next month, you know.
Oh, do you?
Oh yeah, it's time to talk about the VeggieTales game.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, no, I thought it. No, VeggieTales is the VeggieTales game is cool. It's just a shame that if you lose, you go to hell.
Shame.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Game Ogre.
That's it.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna give it another shot.
Dang, I really, that's literally my only gripe I have. I wish it had online.
Oh, so do I. I think online would make this, and I understand because it is a port of a Genesis game, but like, I don't know. Maybe because it's getting that second win, they should absolutely consider patching it in.
Or in sequel.
Or in a sequel.
Or a sequel.
You know what? Either is a good option, my point, because I
I'd
like
take
what
it.
I've played. No, G, you're right. I actually really have come around to the ammo thing.
Yeah, like I said, it adds a really good amount of depth. Because if you had like unlimited ammo, it would make it way too.
Well, the fact that you're not stuck because the ammo box always appears right before you run out of ammo.
Right.
Right.
I will say this, Jamie. You gotta work on your roll game.
My roll game?
You gotta work on your roll game. Especially when you run out of ammo. Because remember, roll through enemies.
That's true.
Except roll, not all. Some enemies.
Which one's like the big shield one in stage 3?
No. They don't come until way later. Like the basically riot lab member. Shut up to 5. No, 6. You can't roll past them. You can't roll past the turrets. You can't. It doesn't really stop happening. But then you also gotta be careful of the hopping in. Roll past them. Hopping. Rolling. It does happen. Yeah. Don't even continue. Don't
Yeah,
say
I was gonna say. Wow, we're getting a good few people watching now. How are y'all doing, folks, in the chat?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You're watching Jamie play an amazing game.
This game
I
is so good. This game is just spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Play it any way you can. I'm hyped to give it a shot in the beta. Because, you know, are we getting any more beta releases before the shop goes down? Or, I mean, if it's not the last release, it's definitely going to be one of the last. You know.
When's the final date?
August
hey,
2nd.
Jenny. Actually, I was about to read this. Oh, okay. So, I'm about to redo it.
Okay.
August 2nd, yeah. And it's July
Okay,
5th.
dang, that's not a whole lot of time.
So yeah, this one might be one of the last. It's funny, I still love doing documentary style vids. I definitely want to do another run of The Art of Failure at some time. But goodness, am I having fun just doing YouTubing for the sake of YouTubing right now.
I am. That's like I was talking about how much I've been bitten by the streaming button. It's like because I love it. I have love streaming.
No, same here.
But going back and doing YouTube was also fun too.
The YouTube and that's really got me is like I still do things on documentary style, but as weird as it sounds, I was like, oh, I don't want to be a reviewer, and then lately I'm like, why didn't I? I'm like, it's kind of fun actually talking about old. I literally have an hour-long video on Mega Man Game Boy games coming out soon, which I feel like is very on brand for me. The remake of one of my first ever videos, by the way, which is why I allowed it to get to this link. Also because I'm forking out the cash to hire someone to edit it for me.
Right,
Thanks, Trey.
Trey's good people.
Trey is great people. Game Awards episode going out in a few weeks, by the way. By the way, did you enjoy the final Stuff We Say flashback episode?
Yes, I was actually listening to it today when I go get the food. Brought back memories. And also because I still can't find my N-Gage key. It's here somewhere, I just don't know where it is.
And actually, with that episode's doing way well. Within the next week, we're going to hit our 1,000th download.
Yeah, there you go.
Which means within 6 months, we'll have done the podcast equivalent of hitting 1,000 YouTube subscribers.
Oh, there you go. I was about to sure what the scale is when talking about podcasting.
I mean, as another good metric for how we're at, I mean, we do already have a sponsor on the podcast.
Sweet.
As you may have heard with the last episode we had going out with Ash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, not gonna lie, the other reason why I got kind of bummed. I think the food debacle kind of bummed me.
Oh, well, I mean, that's fair. That's valid.
Yeah.
I certainly think so.
Oh well, no worries. This gives me time to relax and watch you.
Yeah. Also, can we talk about how probably this is the nerdy video editor in me, because you know I come from that video editing background. That transition with how like your sidebars like slide away at the end of each stage is so aesthetically nice to look at. I'm going to increase grenade power, general power, and increase my ammo limit.
There you go.
Alright, now let's do it. I think I'm really liking the grenades. I think it reminds me a bit of like playing Apex Legends, where I think the next legend I'm going to unlock is Fuse, because never count out, you know, a strong grenade game can turn the tide of battle. Can't rely solely on them, but a lot of people been, you know, sleep on them grenades.
Shotgun.
I think I'll let it go. Okay.
Aw.
Because now that I know that the ammo box always restores whenever I get down to about 20 bullets left, I don't mind it.
Yeah, it keeps you on your toes.
It keeps you on your toes, but it's not a handy. If they didn't do that, I think it would have been supreme.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I mean, you got a good idea. Are you still gonna play some Mario 35, Jake?
Yes, I figured out how I'm going to do it without the capture card. Did I already tell you?
Oh yeah, you're gonna gorilla it.
I'm gonna 2008 YouTube it.
Nice.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, brought to you by Dreamscape. Today's website was made possible by mywebs.com.
Oh, have you seen the Japanese Magic the Gathering website right now?
No, why? Is it?
Oh my god.
Is it bad?
No, you have to see it.
I need to see it. I still haven't seen it yet.
I mean, I don't know much about gathering for Magic.
You don't have to. Trust me. I will get the link. I will send it
Alright,
to you.
if you want, like, send it my way, and we will look at it, like, as soon as I game over, we will look at it live.
Oh, Lord.
I need to go grab that link.
Rescue the human. Thank you.
So when I switch to Mario 35, should I just title it, I can't believe Mario's being executed today?
You could. I know a friend, my friend of mine put in like Mario is dead. Like
Mario is dead.
When I did my stream earlier, I was just like, hey, can we get #1 again? Last time Mario 35, I put like Mario is dead.
Well, you know, I know for a fact we'll get #1, and you know why that is?
Why?
Because we got that #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just took out Tomato Town.
Oh, Lord.
There we go. I sent it to you via Discord.
And then
Excellent.
how many people are watching now?
Half the chat left when I started quoting that.
I was like, well, there goes the chat. Good night, everybody.
Me?
Like, the same thing happened.
Cringe? Never!
The
Never!
The same thing happened when I did the stream of the Toplin game, and I reenacted the scene, or I acted out the zeroing. You know, the all your base will belong to us. I had like 20 people, and I looked up and I said it's 10. I was like, oh, all right.
By the way, for those queuing up for the Magic site, here it is in chat, you gamers.
It's great.
This
And you
sounds
don't have
magical.
to know anything about Magic to enjoy it.
They're below the surface.
All right, we're in Dune. You know the book Dune? You know the Amiga game Dune?
Jeez.
That's what the book's based off, right? Am I getting this right?
Watch your back.
Oh, no. Ooh, bad. This day. Game a moment.
Hmm.
No, let's go up. Oh, Spin Dash. What a name.
Yeah. Oh no, you gotta pay attention to game people. It's pretty funny. Some of them just have to. Some of them have, you know.
Some of them are more clever than others, I'm sure.
Yes!
Oh,
Kai went back together.
I went.
and
All right,
left
I'm curious. I'm down. I'm game. I'm almost excited to game over now.
night. So good. I think it's only because in Japan, I believe it's already April 1st.
Oh, that makes sense. You see, at least someone's doing a proper April Fool's joke this year. I
Yes,
mean, I don't know. Like, mine might not be a proper joke, but the vibe's still there in the editing.
I love the ones that are not a jump scare, that's not, you know, announcing something crazy that like people have wanted forever.
like when West
or something like, you know,
the only corporate like April Fool's joke I ever found funny was the year after the Firefest fiasco. WestJet up here announced Flyerfest, which was just going to be Firefest but held in an airplane. Which I'm like, that's terrible. I'm in. On pterodactyl. Yeah.
Let me check dates on something. I apologize. Give me just a second. Benny,
I was gonna say that. Yeah, it's absolutely already April 1st in Japan. I just realized that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jobs.
All right then.
Yeah, excuse me for just a second, y'all. I'll be back.
Yeah, sounds good. All right. Where are we going? Ooh.
You're doing good.
You're doing good. Again, my roll gain up. Not to be confused with row gain. It's very different. Oh.
When I start going bald in late 40s, early 50s, I won't even do that. I'll just shave bald wigs.
No, that's valid. Understand.
But like, you know, from my collection wig.
Just wear an anime wig everywhere.
Yeah.
Max 1985. Sounds like a real 80s kid.
Oh, those bat things.
They suck.
I hate those bats.
They take a lot of damage.
And it's like they take more than the freaking shield enemies.
They do. And here's the thing: there's no boss. So a lot of times I just throw a grenade at them. I'll just throw a grenade at them. Get out of here.
No, absolutely.
Okay,
I'm like, we don't need them here.
You're almost there. It's the last room.
Oh, this is the last room? Oh, thank
Yep,
God.
as you can see the lock.
So close.
See, I was so busy thinking about Magic the Gathering and April Fool's Day that I didn't realize I was actually going to beat the level this time.
Right.
There's so many waves this time.
Well, it's the last room.
True.
Full of all the waves.
Gotta take it all the way.
Cool.
Oh, no, okay. Room clear. We made it!
Woo!
We made it!
There you go.
We
Got it.
cleared the dunes. We
The
did it,
next stage-
folks!
Be sure to go here. Let me give you real quick about the next stage. Explore every room. Before you go up, go left, right. Do not go up until you've explored every room to the left and to the right. Because if you don't, then you get stuck and you have to go back. And then you have to fight.
So what I'm gonna do...
You might also want to start thinking about saving.
Saving some
Because
what?
your dog tags carry over. So you might want to start thinking about saving some for.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save 10 and I'm gonna up my health one more time.
What happened here?
Look.
The nest.
Oh, look at that blood.
Now
They look like
you said
steak.
this stage isn't as bad as the last one.
It's not as hard. I find it's not as hard. You have to be careful about those enemies. Now, that's toxic.
Blood? Blood's
Yeah,
toxic?
the blood's toxic. Yeah, touch it.
It destroys fairly quickly.
Yeah.
That's...
Got music.
You know what? They might have the toxic blood, but at the very least, they go down quickly. Also, if that said how...
They do.
So I'm checking in again with the chat. Chat, how are y'all doing this very fine evening? G, Ranchan, how are y'all doing this very fine evening after about an hour and a half of stream?
I'm doing okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know
Yeah?
she mentioned it earlier. I'll have to talk with you off something. Something just kind of happened that I had to put this on, but I'll talk to you off.
Yeah, absolutely. Feel
Yeah.
free to shoot me a message about that. Because all I'm
Yeah.
doing the rest of the night is just getting subtitles in my video for tomorrow.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, Kai says, I'm working on my cross-stitch. Ooh, I need to work more on my own cross-stitch. I did one, it started in January, got some decent progress done, and haven't really sat down to work on it more since, which is a shame, because I really do like working on it. It's just a matter of like, oh, should I work on a piece or a video, or should I work on my cross-stitch?
Dude, I totally get it. I haven't touched my cross in like a year, but I'm currently on my the scarf I'm working on.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Oh,
I'm making a pan pride flag scarf.
aw. Super cute.
Nice.
I love that. Now, I think the main thing, I think I'm definitely going to work on mine more once I find out when Xander can get back up here, because it's a sign for when we move house. It's just going to say homo, sweet homo, which is very on brand for us.
Oh, absolutely. Oh.
Skylar says, in between stream ending and movie night, I'm going to grab some more food. You should absolutely grab some more food. Grab them yummy foods. We're going to be watching Spirited Away in the pineapple system.
That's exciting.
Thank you, Kai. I'm really happy with the design. We picked it out. It's not going to be the most even stitches because it's my first major cross stitch. But you know what?
Right.
But it doesn't matter as long as I enjoy it and I make it with love.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Ranchan with the. I'm waiting for her to be done with her pan scarf so I can wear it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm very excited for that.
Oh, because I'm actually still, even though I still haven't, like, I did come out, but I haven't.
I mean, you're technically coming out by talking about it here.
Yeah, but I haven't done it, like, on my feed.
No,
Not on
that-
Twitter, not
Not on Twitter, not on Facebook. I've only done it on it.
No,
And
I
even
know
then,
the
it was
feel.
a story.
It's another
So-
reason that Mega Man video is such a big deal, because it's because I mentioned that's the first YouTube video where I'm actually like, hey, by the way, I'm trans.
Yeah.
If only because and the only reason I'm even feeling like I have to say it in video form is like I mentioned it on my socials. There's still people who dead name. By saying that video, you have no excuse.
No. Oh, you know something, but the thing is that I get it. Sometimes it's going to take a while.
Oh, for sure.
Just
And,
like for those who are, like,
I understand if it's like on an
fans.
older video, right?
Yeah. And it's like super fancy. Oh, thank you, Kai.
Yeah,
And it's like for those that are like super fans of yours,
Yeah.
they're gonna still call you. They're gonna still call you by your dead name for a little while. The best say it's like, hey, please, I don't go by that name anymore. And it's and if they keep doing it, well then that's when it's time to get technical.
Right.
So I know every now and then I'll actually let like a day out that I shouldn't, and I feel really bad like immediately. But nobody's really come after me for it, and I'm thankful for that.
Well, and
And it's
like,
like, because
most
it
people-
sometimes takes time.
Most people understand, like, no, you're not meaning it maliciously.
Exactly.
It's just,
Now, if you're meaning it
I'm just
maliciously-
talking about, well, I'm mainly talking about those, like, on any new videos after that. I'm like, on new videos, there's no excuse after that point.
Yeah. But then you can't expect everybody to watch all of them.
Well, for sure, but
never
like,
know.
at the same time, I'm like,
If you've done it enough times, you said enough times, hey, I am Jamie. You said it enough times, then yeah, after a while, there really isn't much excuse aside from say, okay, you apologize once, and like, all right. Then after that, okay, really?
well, I think the thing as well is I've been going by Jamie since about a year or so before I even came out.
Yeah, true. So I'm doing like 4 things now. That's why I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm like
Oh
popping
no,
up.
it's all chill.
I'm working a deal right now, possibly to get a complete box Neo GPS.
An AES?
Yes, possibly.
That
Well,
would be
it would be a
insane.
partial. It'd be a partial trade because he wants a game that I have for PS2 that I had no idea as much. And I was like, holy crap, I didn't know that much.
Yeah,
I don't
oh,
need
I
that
died.
bad, and I'd rather have a Neo Geo. It's like, well, partial trade, we could do this. He just video called me just now. I was just like, nah, I can't video chat until after.
All right.
But-
Well, that was an intense game, wasn't it?
Yeah, told you it's awesome. What do you think?
I think it's incredible. Here, so let's exit that. And now, so let's change this.
Oh,
Game.
nice wallpaper.
Thank you.
Oh, now you can look at that website though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. The stream is called Mario Gets Executed Today, y'all. Hashtag T-Dub. Alright, let's do this. Magic the Gathering it's been 3 years since the official Japanese website was renewed. It's been 3 years since the official Magic. Every day we've received a lot of voice from our players. We've been receiving a lot of feedback from Magic players every day. Some strays, some harsh opinions. Some it's compliments and some it's severe comments. The display is slow. Display speed is too slow. There are many images and the size heavy. It is difficult to find because there's too much information, etc. So and so on. Is this alright? We often wonder if this is the right way to go. Are we really able to provide the best experience to our player? That's just cut off. The best at the moment that we all agreed answer was, this is the best possible answer for us. Summarized information also has a solid visual. Information is organized and has solid one endpoint all websites aim for. I'm very happy to be able to show it to you. Magic the Gathering, the Japan official website.
That is badass.
That's amazing!
It's so good.
That's awesome.
Oh,
That's
they
You're
win.
ignored.
Oh, also,
I
what?
look at it on my phone. Most of it's in Japanese.
Right? Also, sorry, the clasp bracelet.
Uh-oh. No.
Oh, it's all good. I can just put it back on pretty easily. Oh, did I change the category? No, I didn't.
Oops. Oh. Shouldn't do that. Yeah,
Alright.
I'm still trying to figure out how. I think I have an idea. If I can wait just a little bit longer, I think I have an idea of how I want to kind of publicly talk about that before. But I'll have to talk with you offline about it. Yeah.
Alright, so here is how we're doing this. Wait, I have a better idea. So what we're gonna do add in video just capture device. Right? Good. Good. Bam.
Bam.
Bam. Then
Bam.
for game view.
Bam.
Bam. Not to be confused with Wham, the band.
Aw, Wham is a good band.
Wham. Do you take part in Whamageddon every year?
Yes, because as much as I love Wham, I don't like that song with Fiery Passion. So yes.
I guess you could say it really got a Wham.
Yeah. It makes me not ever want
to.
You know, G, this is why you need to start watching JoJo. One of the villains in part 2 is literally named.
Yeah, I know. I need to watch JoJo. There's a lot of anime.
Yep.
Right now I'm freaking watch Fairy Tail.
All right, but hear me out. There's in part 3 there's a bad guy named Vanilla Ice. His stand ability's named Dream.
Of course.
All right, let's see if this works. Y'all can see my face.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this. Let's play this. I can't believe Mario is getting publicly executed today. Are y'all sad about that? Or do you think he's had a good run?
I think. I mean, it's time for somebody else.
No, I feel. I'm thinking Nintendo should really give another character a shot. I'm thinking Birdo.
Yeah, Birdo would be a good shot. I love. I know we're joking, but I love.
Yeah, I mean, I think we need a character who actually represents what Nintendo's all about. So I'm thinking.
Oh, so Tom Nook.
Tom Nook. No, Tom Nook's not that greedy.
He's not. I joke because that's the running. Tom Nook is actually.
No, instead I'm thinking of what's the rival name in Pokemon Gen 4? The guy was like, "You owe me $1 million." Yeah,
I can't remember.
Barry.
Yeah, it was Barry.
All right, let's do this. Can this is such. I don't think I've ever played a more awkward. I don't think I've ever found a more awkward way to play Mario. Also, you can see the magic sight in the reflection. I have a question. Does this look like 2008 yet? Am I a little 2000 late?
Boom, boom, pow.
Got my boom, boom, pow.
Got that song.
Yeah?
I heard that because that song's in Lumines.
Oh, was it in Lumines?
Yes, it's in Lumines 2 on the PSP. So,
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's not. No, it's in DJ Hero. Wrong
That
game.
reminds me. You know what I'm real hyped to try when I get the new capture card?
What?
So, for a video I'm working on, I had to pick up a PS4 copy of Sonic Forces, right?
Right? You gotta do it again.
Huh?
You gotta play Sonic Forces again.
Yes. Ends up the PS4 version is the most stable version. It runs at a constant 60 FPS. But it ends up that Tempest 4000 was only $10.
Woo.
Oh, sorry.
I got
there's a spammer in my chat, and I'm gonna have to go ban them.
Actually, Jenny's on it.
Oh, thank
Oh wait, no, you can't.
you. Jenny not a mod?
You can't. I got it.
Oh, thank you. I gotta be real. That's the first spammer like that I've had in a good long while.
3, 1, not that long ago.
Really?
Like one after the other. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Frick, I'm on mobile.
Oh.
Yeah. No, sorry. Go ahead. You have to get it. I'm sorry. I'm on mobile.
It's all good. I'll take care of it then after this game. I just can't believe Mario's getting shot today.
I know, right? In the head.
In the head. You know what?
Well, at least he won't. Luigi won't hear the pain anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Thank you, Skylar, for handling that. Well, the thing the thing about Mario is that if he hadn't committed all that tax fraud, this would have never happened.
Yes, see, Kai's got it right. It's time for Luigi to take over. It's Luigi time.
You know what? Every year should be the year of Luigi.
I know, seriously.
Well, we just need to bring back Dr.
Luigi?
Yeah, from the Wii U.
Okay, I legit love Dr. Luigi, if only because of the touchscreen mode.
So I liked because it was the first time I had online Dr. Mario.
That's fair. It's a good game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just play the Dr. Mario mode and not the Dr. Luigi mode, but it still had online play.
All right. I think, is this the best way to play Switch games on stream?
I
mean,
upside down, out of focus. It's like, yes, way to do it.
Is this just the whole vibe?
It is.
It
It's
is.
not just a vibe. It's not just a vibe. It's a bop.
So here's my question: should I go ahead and should I do a raid after this next match? I think we've had enough Mario 35. What do y'all think?
Okay.
We've said our goodbyes. I mean, do you think I should go a little longer, or do you think it's getting time?
It's up to you. It might be getting.
I'm just asking because my back's starting to ache a little from being bent over like this.
Hey, the point is, you tried. Experiment might not have gone super well, but you know what? You tried.
You know what? Oh, you know what? The effect was exactly everything I could have hoped for, so that's good.
There you go.
Here, have that sweet Mario music.
Yeah, see, I'm just happy with the fact that I ended leveling up at level 35. I'm pretty stoked about that. And I got in the. Oh, you did it too. Ron Todd just leveled up to 35 too.
Hey. So what happens for those of us who still have a download? Are the servers just going offline tonight?
I guess the servers are just going offline.
What a bad year for games going offline.
I know, right? It's not a good start, but at the time we are getting a lot of great games.
It's farewell to Mario to bring in Linguini.
Hey, as long as it's not Gazooly, right?
Hey, we love Gazooly here. Gazooly did nothing wrong. That's the Mario brother who I would die for Gazooly. Alright, World 2 dose. Double dose. It's a double dose of double dose. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm about to time out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. It timed out and Mario died. But that's okay, because that's what Nintendo's gonna have happen to him anyways. Oh.
Yep, at 2 o'clock CST.
Mario gonna die.
Oh, there it is.
Midnight West Coast.
West Coast, Best Coast. Art. And it's okay though, because maybe next year we'll finally get the Mario series game we all deserve. Which of course is Luigi teaches driver's ed.
Hey, Mario teaches typing, Luigi teaches economics.
Luigi
Why not?
Luigi teaches world history.
Fun with numbers.
You know what? I got to level 20. I'm happy with that.
There you go.
There we go. Alright, so yeah, let me queue up a stream for us to raid. There we go. Alright, got my bracelet back. So yeah, let's see who we should raid. And while I do that, would y'all like to plug where people can find you online?
To me, one of the people on the music team at Riot.
Hell yeah. Hey. Absolutely. Ooh. It's on Sonic Genesis. It's on Sonic Genesis. Ooh, I'm hype. And what time will you be going at? Just so I know if I can hop in. What time? 6 o'clock your time. Excellent. Hell yeah. Ooh, Dark Mode's premiering this week. That's good. And of course, for April Fool's Day tomorrow, I have a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure video dropping on the Stuff We Play YouTube channel. But join me here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time as we play some Garfield Kart, because Xander talked me into it. Steam. Because it was $1.06 on. I mean, you're still welcome to hop in as always. I might just hop into Pineapple chat and we can all get, anyone who wants can hop in. No one I've followed before is streaming right now. I found someone called Sanctum Reset. They're a YouTuber and they are streaming the original Mega Man. Keep it in the back pocket because I've already decided on this person. I like Mega Man. Yeah. But with that, thank you all for joining me tonight. Thank you all very much for watching. Stay classy. Let's queue up the stream. And I will see y'all tomorrow. And hopefully G will see y'all too. Good night, everyone.